Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I actually wanted to discuss this because it was something that was bothering me just a little bit, in the sense of I kind of wonder if these things really happen or if it just happened to be with these specific people. So I'm actually going to talk about friendships and friendships ending because of a relationship that had ended, and maybe all of you guys were friends and some stuff went on. So I actually really specifically wanted to talk about Ashley Tisdale French and Vanessa Hudgens and their relationship and friendship, and why I think it kind of dwindled a little bit, and if this actually really happens to people. But we're gonna get right into it. This is All the Info with AKA. Hey you guys, okay, so I want to know, does friendships end if a relationship ended and you guys were all friends? So Vanessa Hudgens and Austin Butler actually got together in 2011. They've been together for almost 9 years. They ended up breaking up in 2019, I believe. I believe it was 2019 they broke up, and I'm not sure what happened. I don't know. Supposedly, the rumors were saying that he ended up, I guess, was supposedly cheating on her with his co-star. And other rumors is that, because she always stated she's not really ready for marriage at this moment in time. She wants to get married and have kids. She always stated at the same time. And she's not ready for kids. So she said right now, she's, I believe, 32, 33. And right now she's good. She's okay right now. She's okay with being in a relationship, being boyfriend, girlfriend. It is something that down the line she does want to do, but right now she says she's good with it at this point. So supposedly he wanted to get married, but again, don't know the actual reason. Supposedly also, by the official thing, is that they, with him doing movies back to back, it actually was becoming harder and harder and harder for them to even see each other. I knew something was up because she didn't post him with her on Halloween. That's her favorite holiday, so he's always with her for Halloween. And I was like, he wasn't with her this time for Halloween. I thought that was the weirdest thing, especially again for her, for her holiday. That's her holiday. She loves Halloween. She's obsessed. And he wasn't with her. So I thought something was up since that point. And then, it came out, I think in January of last year, 2021, that they are no longer together. They actually broke up around that timing. I think it was September or October. And I was like, oh, that would explain why he's not with her for Halloween. And if you guys did not know, Ashley Tisdale French, she is a married woman. She just had her baby, and she is actually friends with all of them. So she met Austin. I believe, through High School Musical. And they did, obviously, Sharpay's Fabulous Adventure. And I believe that's how they actually met. And then that's when she kind of introduced Austin and Vanessa. Ashley and Vanessa actually met 1 year prior to High School Musical. They did a Sears commercial, I believe she said. They did a Sears commercial, and they was close as ever. Ashley is, or at least was, I don't think she really talks to him anymore. She was best friends with Zach as well. She kind of actually met Zach through High School Musical. And that's obviously how Zach and Vanessa became, in that relationship. They dated for 4 years. She broke up with him, and then I believe she waited about a year, and then she started dating Austin, and she, began a relationship with him. But I always thought that relationship with Ashley and Vanessa was beautiful. Such a long-term relationship, and they seemed so close. Until recently, I started noticing that they don't post each other as much. Or I should say Vanessa doesn't post Ashley Tisdale as much. I did notice that Vanessa came, she saw Jupiter Iris French, which is Ashley's and Christopher's, that's their daughter. And she took a picture, Ashley posted it on her Instagram, and she said, Jupiter really, really loved Vanessa, maybe because she realized how important she is to my life. And all of these things, it was so beautiful. I was like, oh, that's amazing. She posted it early 2021, early last year. And then I was like, okay, maybe they're still cool, And then I don't know what happened, because I'm assuming, Vanessa, she got with her boyfriend that she's with now, Cole Tucker. He's a baseball player, I believe. She got with him in 2020, I believe. She got with him the ending of 2020. I think like September, October. And she got with him. But before that, her and Austin broke up in 2019. And she was with her other friend who, in my opinion, I've never seen her post this person, but she was with her other friend Gigi, who was a DJ, Gigi Marie. And I guess because, Ashley Tisdale, she's married, she's pregnant and stuff, so she couldn't do a lot of the things that Vanessa and Gigi were doing. They did RV camping. They were just being, having fun, just dancing, doing regular things, being little thoughts and stuff. And they were having fun. They're both single, as far as I know. Gigi's single, and they were having fun and doing things that Ashley Tisdale cannot do, because one, she's pregnant, and two, she's married. So I was like, okay, but it was just certain things that I noticed that I was just like, oh, like it was just like I felt a shift with her and Ashley. Even Ashley, if you guys do not know, posted a video for her birthday for Vanessa, and I thought it was the funniest thing ever. She posted in 2020 a birthday thing stating, "Happy birthday, to my best friend." And then she posted from like their Sears commercial, High School Musical, all their dances they did. And she was like, "I know you have these," because Vanessa Hudgens actually calls Gigi her wife. So Ashley was like, "I know you have a wife and all these other BFFs, but I'm the OG, so I'm not even worried." And I was just like, oh my God. And it was so funny. Everybody in the comments was like, whoa, Ashley Tisdale is a fucking G. So it was so funny. I thought it was hilarious. I thought it was cute. I like when friends, really close best friends, do that. I know Selena Gomez and Taylor Swift does that. They're always like, we have our, non-celebrity friends, and we even have other friends that we're close with. Selena and Taylor been friends since I think 2008, so they've been friends for a long time. But they always stated like they're each other's longest relationships, either 2008, 2007. So they always stated that. They always are like, we've known each other for so long, especially in this industry, like you need to keep it. And they always tell people when they're doing interviews, they're like, oh yeah, like we have other best friends and they have other best friends, but we're each other's OG. Like that's just like, I'm the OG. If there's something going on, I go to Taylor. Taylor says the same thing. If there's something going on, Selena's the first person I would talk to. And then I'll talk to everybody else. So I think stuff like that is cool and cute, and I love stuff like that. So I thought that was so cool. And Vanessa, she commented, she said, LOL, love you. But she never posted it on her Instagram. Now, she did post when her boyfriend, Cole Tucker, and her wife, Gigi Marie, when they did their happy birthday post for her, she did post that on her Instagram. And she, I believe, reshared it on her Instagram post, and she posted it on her Instagram stories. So I thought it was a little bit weird that she didn't post Ashley's. I was like, okay, I don't know what that's about. And then again this year, or I should say last year, we're in 2022 now. So last year again, for her birthday again, she posted everybody else's happy birthday, we love you, all of this on her Instagram story. She has not liked Ashley Tisdale's post when Ashley did a post for her birthday. She did not post it on her Instagram story. She didn't comment on it. So I'm like, what the hell happened? Like, I wonder if it's because maybe Vanessa feels a way that Ashley still talks to Austin. She knew Austin before they got together, so I don't know if she thinks that, well, you're my girl, you should stop talking to my ex. And in reality, Ashley's like, I'm too grown for that. I don't got time for that. And quite frankly, I'm the one who set you guys up. So I knew him prior, to you guys being a couple. So why would I stop talking to him? And I was like, I'm like wondering, because I'm like, everybody that posted a birthday celebration and birthday tribute, she posted on her Instagram story. But when it came to Ashley's, she didn't like it, she didn't comment, and she didn't post it on her story. So it makes me wonder, like, why? I know Ashley and Austin, again, they're still best friends. They actually talk. I know when Ashley was pregnant, she did post a either a photo or a video of Austin, he called her, he did a FaceTime call with her, and I think he had bought her something, so she was showing it to him, like, oh, I received it. They did a FaceTime call. I know some people in the post commented, were saying, Vanessa Hudgens is supposed to be your girl, like, you don't talk to exes, all of this. And then there was some other people that was like, you do realize that she knew Austin before they were a couple, right? Like, she's the one who got them two together. So whatever happened between them two don't got shit to do with her. So it was a whole big thing in that comment section, going back and forth. And it was crazy. And maybe that could be why Vanessa probably isn't as maybe cool or close and don't post her post of her for her birthday on her Instagram. I don't know. And I know Ashley Tisdale did post again this year, sometime in the middle of January, that Austin came. She hasn't seen him in 2 years because he's been filming, and with COVID and everything, he finally came. She posted photos of them with Jupiter, her daughter. She posted photos of him, of her and him hugging and being together. And she was like, that's her best friend. She loves him. She known him since he was, I think she said, like 16, 17 or something like that. And she loves him. They're best friends. She's so happy to see him. She hasn't seen him in 2 years. And I'm like, that's amazing. That's awesome. And then, there's other people that's like, but isn't that your best friend's ex? Like, that shouldn't be a thing. So I don't know. I wonder if that's what it is. Maybe she was like, I'm not choosing sides. You two did not work out. Cool, whatever. That's on y'all. And moved on. Do you see what I'm saying? So I don't know what happened with that. I'm actually really kind of like a little bit invested, because it's like, what the fuck went on? Like, Vanessa Hudgens did not post Ashley's post. She did not post Ashley's post on her Instagram stories. And that was like a bit weird for me, because I'm like, whoa. But it could be maybe because she still talks to Austin. But then I find that it's weird, because I feel like that should be a conversation y'all have. I don't know. Obviously, I'm pretty sure she called her privately, but to post everybody's post about you on Instagram stories that, dedicated a post for you on your story, but you don't post Ashley's, who you know longer than all of those people, especially the new boyfriend and stuff, that's a bit fishy to me. So I don't know. But I do wonder if that happens to people where it's like, oh, you still talk to my ex, so I can't talk to you, type of stuff, where like, we'll be okay, we'll be coolish, but like, you're still BFS with them. No, we can't do that. So I wonder if that's even still a thing. I feel like it shouldn't be. We're all grown people. Maybe if you started talking to this guy because they were in a relationship. So if I have a friend and I become really cool and close friends, best friends with their boyfriend, and then they break up, I know you because of because of my friends. So at that point, I just may be like, okay, cool, we're not best friends like that no more, but if I see you, how's it going? What's up? Hallelujah. But if I know you before you got into this relationship, especially if I'm the one who got you into this relationship, why the hell should I stop talking to you? Like, I could talk to both of you and be fine. And I think that's where that maturity comes in, and then that's when the immaturity comes in. So maybe Vanessa feels like, you're still my girl and you know me before him, so you technically shouldn't be talking to him at all. I don't know if that's the case, but I feel like that's just dumb. And I want to know if that's something that happens again, to if that happened to any of you guys. If it did, please comment below and let me know. Is the friendship still going? Is the friendship ruined? Are you guys doing something where you're doing posts for your best friends and then they do not repost it? Please let me know in the comments, because this is something that I just wanted to get off my chest, because I was like, this is just weird. And Ashley's a bit older than Vanessa. I think she's 3-4 years older, and I think she's gone through certain things in a maturity way, where I'm married, I have a child. Like, I don't play those childish games where it's like, okay, so because y'all broke up, I need to stop talking to him too. Why does that make sense to you? I got you two together. It's not like we became close and best friends because you started dating him. Like, I've been best friends and close with him before you started dating the man. So why should I? So I don't know, but I wonder, because I'm not the only one who's been thinking this. A lot of people in the comments, in Ashley Tisdale's comments, did say like, did anybody else notice that Vanessa Hudgens never posted Ashley's post? Never talked about it, never, like, it was as if it was obsolete. Like she would have never posted and it would have been fine, because it's not like she didn't comment, she didn't like, nothing. So I'm like, what the fuck?
What?
That's weird. That's a little bit fishy for someone who's supposed to be your best friend, especially when you used to post her stuff all the time, and now it's like you're just posting everybody else's stuff and you don't post hers. Like, I find that weird. Like, it's just like when Demi Lovato has stated multiple times she doesn't talk to any of her Disney friends, not really, besides like Miley a little bit. And she did her comeback with her video, with her song. Oh, what song was it that she did? Anyone. There we go. I don't even get it out. She did her song called Anyone live. I can't remember what it was with. I don't know if it was the American Music Awards. I have to check that out. But she did her song Anyone. That was her comeback. And she said multiple times she doesn't talk to any of her Disney character friends. She doesn't talk to the Jonas Brothers. She don't talk to Selena. Besides, like I said, Miley. And Selena, saw it and posted about it, and was like, I'm so happy for you. I'm so glad you're doing great and stuff like that. All of this great, like your voice is fantastic. Of course, all of this stuff. Debbie did not post hers. She posted everyone else's but hers. So when she did an interview, they was like, a lot of us fans was wondering, because you posted everyone's response, everyone's reactions to your performance, but everyone noticed the one person you didn't post is Selena Gomez. So what is up with that? And Demi was just like, they were like, I stated I don't talk to them, so I don't talk to her. So I don't know why she felt the need to do that, but I'm not going to repost somebody I don't talk to. So thank you. I appreciated that type of love, but I don't talk to her, so I wouldn't repost it onto my social media. And I was just like, bird. So I'm just like, with Vanessa and Ashley, I wonder if something like that could be going on. I don't know, but again, if you guys go through this, please let me know. Let me know what you do. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard, I think, where best friends and boyfriends that you knew before they became boyfriend and girlfriend becomes such a daunting thing. It's like, what do you do? Especially what do you do when someone's more mature about it than the other person? So if you ever had a situation like that, if you're in a situation like that, please drop all the knowledge to some of these people down below. Let us know what's going on. Let us know how it got fixed. Did it ever get fixed? Did you stop talking to your best friend? And let me know, because I'm really, 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 really intrigued on how this works. So that's it for this episode. And I hope to see you guys on my next episode of All the Info with AKA. Bye.